Yeah, Brent and Sarah, it's hot out today. You probably don't need me to tell you that. I'm sure a number of you spent your day in bathing suits at the beach, but there was also a number of people spending their day wearing 75 pounds of firefighting gear in the heat so that they can keep you safe at home, as I'm trying to get on right now. So truly just imagine what it was like in this heat, wearing all of this. I've been wearing it for probably 10 minutes, and boy, I am hot too.
Certainly this is not the type of weather that we want to have to go out and deal with any kind of emergency call, especially fires.
They get on these rigs to protect and serve.
Hey, Dan.
And continue to do so no matter what Mother Nature throws at them.
It's hot.
Jim Baldis is the chief of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company. The high temps hitting Connecticut add more heat to a career that already battles it daily, and then tack on 75 pounds of equipment.
Fire gear, if you will, is breathable to the fact that it helps to release some of that pent-up hot air that's inside, but it doesn't release it all.
He says this hot of weather is risky for firefighters. In hats and fire pants, fatigue for the crew can happen quickly.
Heat stress and heat exhaustion is certainly something that we have to be paid particular care of.
We need them, the community needs them.
Bob Mara is the operations manager for Aetna Ambulance. First responders have to carry equipment like stretchers, which weigh more than 100 pounds.
We now have to carry the patients out of the home. So now if we have to stair chair somebody from a third floor apartment, not air conditioned, down the stairway, I mean, that's a really grueling event.
Mara says they haven't seen an increase in heat-related calls just yet, but says they will come, especially with seniors.
And they're in their apartments. A lot of these apartments don't have air conditioning, and they're able to compensate for a couple of days.
EMS and fire crews act fast on days like today, so they don't overexhaust themselves while staying hydrated. Once their work is done, it's about recovery.
They go to a rehab center where they're given, again, fresh water, something, a light, something to eat, if you will, and try to put their body back to cool down.
The chief says electrical fires are common on days like today because we're all running those air conditioning units and those fans. They say there are things you can do at home to help them out here, like staying hydrated, checking on elderly folks, and also just making sure that you're staying inside and that you're staying well. And Brent and Sarah, definitely a whole new appreciation for our first responders who have to wear this type of gear, because me just standing here in it for a couple minutes, I can definitely appreciate working out on a hot day like this, like they are. So I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio so I can take all this off and try and cool off. But for now, live in Simsbury, Tony Black, Fox 61 News.